been bound up for so long that they had forgotten their God, what he could do, and how to pray. So the messenger prayed to God with a staff, a symbol of his authority, spoke to the waters, God parts the sea. So the natural impediment that looked like it would stop them from getting to where they're supposed to go was moved and split so they can pass. So they passed through on dry ground from a natural impediment that looked like it could have taken them out. And on first response, when they saw the natural impediment that looked like it could take them out, they started complaining before they even asked God's power. After watching God destroy and show himself to be mighty with those 10 different plagues, those 10 different plagues were attacks against 10 different false gods that the Egyptian who kept the people in physical bondage and the Pharaoh who kept the people in mental bondage had to be destroyed and uprooted so that those people could realize that the God that they serve is more powerful than the false gods made up by the minds of men and the trappings of their surroundings. Yes, sir. When Pharaoh is moving as a wicked one, he wants to get your mind. When he's got your mind, he can tell your body what it's going to do. And your body is going to obey what your mind tells you. And so, if you don't get delivered, then if your mind tells your body to be sick, you're going to be sick. If your mind tells your body that you're going to have a disease, you're going to get a disease. If your mind tells your body that you're mentally ill, you're going to be mentally ill. If your mind tells your body that you got cancer, you got cancer. If your mind tells your body, eat. Every time you get upset, you're going to become obese. And you might develop diabetes. So you'll have two jokers. What is that? D and O. Diabetes and obesity. And both of them are killing. If your mind tells your body, if Pharaoh tells Egypt, and you agree, you'll walk in lockstep and follow what Pharaoh is telling your Egypt. But when God shows up, the thing that sometimes troubles the people of God, even from days of old, is the fact that when God does what he does, he doesn't have to specialize in real big things. You just got to look at the one little thing and pay close attention to it. And if you follow the one little thing and follow closely behind the little thing, something big's about to happen. Because every time Moses struck one of those false gods, it wasn't a big thing because the people were still out working. They were still out slaving. But God was waxing hindparts until the stuff started manifesting like frogs and flies and gnats and things like that, right? God was out there. I mean, the people were still doing it. And then, here's how sometimes we can be blind. God can be doing something for us and we don't even recognize that he's doing something for us, and we give credit to our own abilities or something else. Because when God was really smoking Egypt's hind parts, he caused darkness to come over the land. But in Goshen, right next door, where he put the slave population, they the only ones had light.
Preach.
Y'all missing me, man.
Preach.
In America, everything can seem like it's going wrong. But those that belong to the Lord will be over in Goshen. And they'll have light and they'll have... Over in Egypt, all the cattle, livestock, and everything that pertained to life was dying.
Amen.
Over in Goshen, all the cattle, livestock, water, everything else was healthy and it was good. Y'all hear me? So what the ones over in Egypt saw, they saw, wait a minute, these jokers over in Goshen got some good stuff going on. So they came sneaking on over. Y'all hear me? Sometimes, check it out, that devil will kind of try to come and cohabitate Joker don't like you. All that joker want to do is get the blessing.
Amen.
And he going to destroy you later on. So you have to be discerning of the Spirit of the living God. So